Now, some of the top leaders, business leaders from India and United States gathered in Delhi today for the latest iteration of the Indo-US CEO Forum. Now, the forum precedes the Indo-US commercial dialogue, which identifies the areas of commercial cooperation between the two countries. US Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross participated in the CEO Forum through video conference. Parikshit Luthra, who was tracking this meeting, is here caught up with James Taiclet, who is from the American Tower Corporation and is also co-chairing the Indo-US CEO Forum. Here's an excerpt of that interview.
The Indo-US CEOs Forum has concluded. Joining us is the co-chair of the CEOs Forum, James Taiclet, the chairman of the American Tower Corporation. Mr. Taiclet, thanks very much for speaking to CNBC TV 18.
Good afternoon, glad to do it.
The key takeaways from the CEOs Forum.
I would say, first of all, both from the government and the company's points of view, very collaborative, very constructive. We have a 2-year program that we're intending to put in place, and the goal really at the end of the day is to improve jobs and improve the conditions and the economies of both countries jointly.
Have both sides, have CEOs from both countries been able to identify areas which we can use to reduce the trade deficit?
Yes, actually, so there'll be some natural updraft from aerospace industry. Commercial aerospace sales to India will probably go up from the U.S. dramatically. Also in oil and gas, so that will naturally move up. And then some of the industry groups that we have in place now, manufacturing, ICT, etc., are going to explore ways where we can improve trade and increase the total and also even up the proportions a little bit better.
The recent FDI norms that India brought in, where it said that e-commerce players like Walmart, Amazon, or any foreign company for that matter, cannot hold equity in a particular item or a seller, that has really impacted a lot of e-commerce players in the country. Do you think this, coupled with data localization norms in India, that is something that concerns US companies?
I'll say that at this point it is a bit of a concern, but given the kind of collaborative atmosphere, I think these are the kinds of issues that both governments are willing to work through with industry, and we'll see where we land, and we'll accommodate, you know, the important issues for government and also try to address what will work for business. I think we'll get there.
And my final question would be, which are some of the areas you think that the Indian government needs to work on in order to probably improve the ease of doing business and manufacturing in India and also investment in India?
Well, under the administration currently in place in India, there's been dramatic improvements on ease of doing business. And things such as, and they'll continue to improve, I believe, things such as the certainty and consistency of policies, you know, the communication of those broadly and, you know, sort of understandably. Those are the kinds of factors that are going to improve the ease of doing business even further over the next few years.